Good morning. I'm Talina and I work with Wilkes Community College. Today I'm here to read with you a porcupine named Fluffy. Have you ever thought about your name and how that name came about? Well, today we're going to read about how this porcupine, he has a name Fluffy, and why he just does not feel that that fits who he is. So let's see. This story is written by Helen Lester. The illustrator is Lynn Munsinger, and the publisher is Houghton Mifflin Company. All right, are you ready? Here we go. When Mr. and Mrs. Porcupine had their first child, they were delighted. Now, he needed a name. Should they call him Spike? No, Spike's too common. Should they call him Lance? No, Lance sounded too fierce. Should they call him Needle Noser? No, Needle Noser was too long. What about Prickles, Pokey, Killian? No, but then together they had an idea. Let's call him Fluffy. It's such a pretty name. Oh, Fluffy. But soon there came a time when Fluffy began to doubt that he was Fluffy. First, he became suspicious when he backed into a door and he stuck super fast. That was not a very Fluffy thing to do. He was even more convinced when he accidentally slept on his back and he poked holes in the mattress. Again, a very un-Fluffy thing to do. When he tried to carry an umbrella, he knew the truth without a doubt. Fluffy definitely wasn't Fluffy. So he decided to become fluffier. Clouds are fluffy, he thought. I'll be a cloud. But he couldn't stay up. Kerplunk. I know, pillows are fluffy, he said. I'll be a pillow. But when his mother sat on him, ouch, she was not pleased. He tried soaking in a bubble bath for 45 minutes, but he did not become fluffy. He became soggy. Ugh, have you ever had that happen and your fingers get all wrinkly? Oh, poor Fluffy. He tried whipped cream. He put a little on each quill. It was not easy, and it took more than half a day. I think I would try to eat that whipped cream. What about you? But this did not make Fluffy fluffy. They should have named me Gooey. He sighed. Oh, what a big mess. Oh, Fluffy. Oh, he ate a lot of fluffy marshmallows. He rolled in shaving cream with feathers. He even tried to become a bunny. But the truth remained, Fluffy wasn't Fluffy. One afternoon, Fluffy set out for a walk, trying to think of ways to become fluffy. Before long, he met a very large rhinoceros. Grrr, said the rhinoceros. I'm going to give you a rough time. Fluffy didn't know what a rough time was, but he didn't like the sound of it at all. What's your name, small prickly thing? Asked the rhinoceros very unkindly. Fluffy, said Fluffy. The rhinoceros smiled. And he giggled. And then he laughed out loud. He rolled on the ground and he jiggled and he slapped his knees and he roared with laughter. A porcupine named Fluffy? Oh my goodness, is that rhinoceros not having the funnest time? Oh no, I wonder how Fluffy's feeling right now. Well, Fluffy was kind of embarrassed, but he still tried to be polite. And what's your name? He inquired. I can't, giggled the rhinoceros. Hubert? Suggested Fluffy. Oh, help! I just can't say it. I'm laughing so hard, said the rhinoceros. Harold or Herman? Asked Fluffy. No, said the rhinoceros. It's Hippo. Hippo? Hippo? A rhinoceros named Hippo? Well, now Fluffy smiled, and he giggled, and he laughed out loud, and he jiggled and slapped his knees. Oh my goodness, a rhinoceros named Hippo? Fluffy cried. Oh my, a porcupine named Fluffy, a rhinoceros named Hippo? It was almost more than they could bear. Hippo and Fluffy, they rolled on the ground, giggling and laughing till tears came to their eyes. Oh, at last they lay there exhausted on the ground. From that time on, they were the best of friends. And Fluffy didn't mind being Fluffy anymore, even though he wasn't. Oh, I just love this book because a name truly is what you make it. So if you were given a name and you're not so sure if you like it, just know that you can make it be whatever you want it to be. The end. If you liked our story today of how a porcupine's named Fluffy, Helen Lister also wrote some other books. One of them, which I love too, is called Me First. Do you always want to be first in line and you want everything for you to be first? Well, Helen teaches us a great lesson about how it's not always the best thing to be first. And we also have here, Listen, Buddy, and I'm not going to give you any more clues, but just know that it is teaching about how important it is to listen and how that keeps us safe in all that we do. All of these great books are here at the public library for you to check out anytime. Have a great day.